I am once again back to reading this book, Making Classroom Discussions Work, edited by Jane C. Lowe, and I read an excerpt that I want to share with you. So McAvoy and Lowry have a chapter that talks about some research they did. This research looks at deliberation in small groups where they're coming to consensus versus more of a debate style whole class. And they found that female identifying students were expressing more discomfort in their reflections on the debate activity than the deliberation. Specifically, they heard more offensive things, they were more hesitant to speak, and they were actually feeling less good about what they said. Now, my initial instinct was that people are going to read this and think we need to improve female identifying students' abilities to engage. And I actually, my instinct was that maybe there is this wisdom or kind of gut instinct we should not ignore in these students of saying, hey, maybe there's a better way to do this than to debate. Maybe it would be more expansive to talk about things in a way that is generative and full of possibility and multiple ways of doing than just right or wrong. I also just finished interviewing the amazing Dr. Anton Schroyer, who talked about, this idea of colonial thinking of being like right versus wrong. And this is sitting with me as well, right? Like there are many ways forward. I also do not want to diminish the very much real and researched and reported reality that many students who have been institutionally marginalized and societally marginalized have negative experiences with discussions around events and social issues that influence them and impact them. And so there is that as well that is not to be ignored. We have to take all of that into consideration as we are planning. And so thinking about reframing, so it's not this or that, thinking about ways that we do not cause harm and do not invite opportunities to diminish one's lived experience or one's identity, right? And also recognizing the wisdom of the feelings of students that are like, there's a better way to do this. Like if discourse for consensus is feeling better, let's think about maybe why.